It's the most wonderful time of the year. Or, well, it should be, right? Despite Christmas typically being bright and jolly, there's definitely a dark side to Christmas that developers shed light on in their Christmas-themed horror games. Before I show you these games though, I set a few rules for myself. The first one is I want to find at least 5 different games. Next, I want at least a 9 out of 10 user rating. And each one should be under $10, that way you know you're getting the best. With that said, let's dive right into some holiday horror to spice and spook up your season. First up on our naughty list is Tattletail. The game was originally $5, but it's currently 40% off, coming in at $3. Alright, so this game is one that I... What? Wait, I thought I shut that box.
Tattletail, that's me!
How did you... You know what? Whatever. Listen, Tattletail, you don't seem to be doing anything, so why don't you help me out with this section?
Me dizzy!
Seriously? You're a talking piece of plastic with purple fur. I mean, no offense, but what could you possibly have to do?
Be tired.
Well, but you...
Tattletail go night-night.
Wait a second, please. Seriously?
Shut the door!
Okay, calm down. I didn't know a furry could be so feisty. Tattletail is a short, story-driven, first-person horror game about everybody's favorite talking toy, you guessed it, Tattletail. It's Christmas 1998, and you play as a nameless child who just wants to open his present a little bit early. Unfortunately though, you are greeted with a noisy Tattletail that has a series of demands. In the days leading up to Christmas, you're being hunted by Mama Tattletail, a recalled toy that was rumored to be banned for eating a kid's eyes out. After beating the original game, you get a free DLC that is included, which tells a little bit of a different story. The game reminds me of those creepy Furby things I had as a kid. Definitely a good Christmas horror game if you're up for some scares.
Mama's coming.
Alright guys, next up we have Crimson Snow. The game is currently $7 on Steam. The game came out not even a month ago, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers playing it, and let's just say it seems to pass the scare check.
I cannot believe I... Ah! Oh my goodness! Stop! Holy crap! Ow!
Now for the game's description. You're going to celebrate this holiday with your girlfriend, but a pleasant evening was interrupted by an uninvited guest. Now you have to do your best to survive this Christmas. Another story-driven horror game where you make your way through a strange house. Your girlfriend will help you escape, or she will become a victim herself. Her fate depends on your words and decisions. Next up, we have Krampus's Home. The game has the biggest discount on this list. It's currently 70% off of $10, making it just $3. Krampus's Home is about a teenager named Sebastian who is waiting for his parents to come home on a cold Christmas night. Quickly, he realizes that there is something evil lurking around. The game has multiple entities, each with their own strengths and weaknesses, everyone being highly intelligent and unpredictable. The game also now has multiple difficulty levels, and they also added PvP and story co-op. I'm super excited about this because now I can play with a friend and feel a little bit more safe. Alright, next up we have Irony of Nightmare. The game is 51% off of $1, making it 49 cents. If you don't want to spend too much time on a game, this one's for you, as it's only about 15 to 30 minutes. The developer of this game also created Crimson Snow, which we talked about earlier. This game is one that horror fans would love. Though it's very short, it builds tension perfectly. You are communicating with someone via your computer, whilst the game is forcing you to be cautious of a mysterious killer lurking around the house wanting to get your head. It's a short little indie horror game set on a snowy Christmas Eve. One reviewer even said it's the first cheap Russian indie game they've ever played that wasn't a dumpster fire. I think that means it's worth a play. Last up on our very naughty list is Christmas Massacre. The game is currently 20% off of $7.99, making it $6.39. Tired of being the one that continuously gets killed? Have you ever just wanted to experience being the killer? Well, now you can with Christmas Massacre. The game was developed by my all-time favorite developer, Puppet Combo. He has made numerous popular slasher-like horror games with a PS1 VHS style. I don't want to say too much since I have a video planned where I'll go more in depth about him and his games. But anyways, Christmas Massacre is an 80s style stealth slasher game where your tree is convincing you to murder people. Your objective is to kill without being caught to complete each level. The game is pretty straightforward, so it doesn't need too much explaining, but it's perfect after you've died a million times in all the other games. You can just load this one up and take all your anger out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope you have an amazing holiday. Make sure to spend time with those you love and be safe. I will see you all very soon.